Hey guys, Archie Luxury here. On the Archie Luxury live stream, we are streaming, broadcasting. We are on the money. We're on the money. Guys, what's new today? I'm wearing the gold Breguet. That's my only gold watch I have anymore. One gold Breguet dress watch. You know, I love to wear a gold formal dress watch with just casual shit. You know, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. And I got to tell you, I'm just getting ready to go overseas. I am getting ready to go overseas. I am I'm just sending a few invites to some people here. Who do we send in invites to? Let's see if we can get some support from Tan the Man. We've got Chief Tit. We'll send him an invite. Unfortunately, the dog trainer, he is away. He's away writing books with the monks. He does this. This is a sabbatical. What else have we got happening here? Just having a look. Who else is there? Let's have a look. Erwin, see if we'll send one to Erwin. I've been disappointed. We haven't had the Clivers on. You know, the show is turning full circle. We're going back to our roots. This show started with the Clivers, was one of the earliest panelists after Suckerhorn. After Suckerhorn, first panelist was Suckerhorn. Then the Clivers he's very much responsible for the huge direction in streaming. I'll send one to Aussie Expat. We'll see if we can snake him out. It's hard to know how to bring these guys on. You've just got to go the right way. Just having a look-see and see how are we doing? How are we doing here today? Whew, what can I say? It is very, very, very. These are difficult times. Everything's difficult. We've got economy isn't, it's kind of is what it is. There's always hope. This is the thing about America. It's always hope. You've just got to snap into the right niche. Now, I've got to say, just having a sticky beak, seeing what wonderful stuff we could possibly get some sustenance from there. Sustenance. Just having a sticky beak, just making sure everything is going comfy. Just changing. There we go. We're in the live stream channel. Just having a look. We want to have a look. We want to sticky beak. Have a look. What's going on with the membership there? Let's have a look. We'll just have that Mrs. Wilkinson, fuck that. I tell you what, that's a nasty fucking cunt. Okay. I don't think that's a woman at all. In fact, I seen the fucking nasty comments that bitch has left on other channels. And I'm not impressed. I can tell you that now. I'm not impressed. There's some vicious biker voonies. That's right. Vicious biker roonies. Just having a check there. I got to be honest with you. I've tried to get some some talent on the show, and the talents pool is not easy. It's not easy to get good talent. Snappy talent. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Look. There we go. It's all happening here. So, you know what, Mrs. Wilkinson, just fuck. It's a guy. It's not Mrs. Wilkinson. It's not a. This is. I'm just gonna fucking ban you. Because you're a fucking nasty cunt. There we go. Gonski, you're gone. Okay, I can't stand you. Go fuck off. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. We got rid of that one. That's Gonski. So yeah, we should pin the link. Pin the link. Put the link pinned. And we're up in business. We're in business. Yeah, that's the important thing. We're up in business and running. So I was going to say to you guys, traveling with watches, what do you do? What don't you do? And I must say, I've enjoyed traveling with less than more, because the problem is if you bring too many, where do you store them safely? If you're going out for the day, do you leave them in your hotel safe? I mean, this safe is probably bolted to particle board. You know, is that really safe? Not to mention the fact that the hotel has access to, they need to reset the saves continually, because there's always a way to get in. You know what I'm saying, don't you? So I've got to be. What do you do? I like taking some watches with me. There's a difference between like a week-long vacation and going for a sabbatical. In my case, I'm actually going for 3, 6, 12 months, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't have an end date in stock. Don't really have an end date. So I must say, my travel watch is the Explorer 2 time zone. GMT, that's the whole point of it. Travel watch is to get out and about. Then I'm thinking, I'd like to have a chronograph. I think the Speedy would be great. Manual Wind Speedy. I love my chronographs with no date, thank you. And then, wouldn't it be nice to have ultimate dress watch? In case you go out for a fancy-wancy meal, fancy-wancy occasion, or just feel like putting some fancy-wancy on your wrist. That can be a great thing to do. So, you've got to decide. So in my case, I'm still thinking 1, 2, or 3 watches. I don't know. What do you guys? Let's start a poll. We'll just see. We'll get a poll going here. Start a poll. How many watches would you take on a 3-month excursion? 1, 2, 3. 1 watch. 2 watches. 3 watches. So let's have a look. How many? Let's get this poll going. We'll see what the punters think there. Thank you so much. It's very good to have you guys keen, happy, and mean. That's what we want Keen, happy, lean, machine mean. That's what we want, guys. We want them happy. I like to see what's going on in the verse, what's going on. So, it's all happy now. It is all happy. It is, you know, I got to be honest with you. You sometimes you try your best, you have your best shows you do, you put it out there, you see what can go on. It's all fantastic. Some interesting, very interesting stuff is going on in the verse there. We had a great show yesterday. Everyone jumped on. ABC, here's the ultimate troll. Hey, ABC, just, he's not even funny. Just a troll. Let's have a look there. One watch. 1, 2, 2, 2. Let's have a look what's going on there. We've got a few good comments there. Commentary. Explorer Classy, you betcha. I love that watch. Who we got here? Got someone. ABC. He's good. ABC. ABC is just a he's an interesting character. Come on, ABC, jump on, have a talk to me. Jump on. Jump on and have a chat. Come on, let's have a chat. The show heavily depends on the audience participation. Without the participation, it makes it very hard to do anything. I need the audience. The audience, we need to get you involved. That's what I like to do, is get the audience involved so we can discuss everything. So let's see how it goes, guys. It's I tell you what, it's a lot of fun planning different things. We've got the travel. I'm looking at the next adventure. I'm actually just going through getting a new laptop. Actually, I've decided, you know what, my laptop is a little bit old. I had that for 5 years now. 5 years. 5 years. Can you believe that? Fuck, I bought it in 21. That's before I had the Beamer. That was fuck. Time flies, man. Time really does fly when you're having fun in the verse. That's what it does. It just, voomp, it travels so fast. And what I found really good is I've started packing my stuff up into the boxes. The box says, that's what you want to do. The box says, I pack my stuff into the boxes. I quite enjoy that. That's very therapeutic. Very therapeutic to pack and stack. That's right. Pack and stack, baby. And you know what? I'm thinking with watches for a sabbatical, how many do I want to take? How many do you want to take? That's a good thing. How many watches do you want to take? I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I wouldn't want to take any more than that. 3 watch collection. That's all you need, guys. What do you reckon? we've got 99 people here. Come on, guys. We need to. I like the way Tickle My Talk always got the advice. No, never super chats. Tickle My Talk never super chats. He's always got the advice. One, you see it. He's always there. Some of these guys. ABC, jump on ABC, bro. Hey, the ultimate troll, Danny. We had Surdy Danny on yesterday. Man, that was. You had to be quick for that one. It wouldn't last. Sir E. Danny, what a good guy. He was a good guy. Sometimes they turn against you. These guests. They love you, then they don't. That's kind of how it goes, I'm afraid. 16 minutes here, not one expression of interest jumping on the stream. Wow. Can you believe that? Not one piece of expression of interest. Nothing. Not one bit. Hey? My God, that's how it goes sometimes, isn't it? We had a fantastic day yesterday. I was fucking tired. I was doing the morning show. I was a little bit tired, but it rated so well. It did amazing show. And you can't beat that. Definitely not. You can't beat that at all. 81 people watching. Fuck, that's not bad, is it, hey? 105. Fuck, the numbers keep going up and up. That's pretty good. $105 people. We got Chief Tit on. My Chief Tit.
How are you? You good? Can you hear me, Arch? Hold on a sec.
Can hear you. I was going to show you a good friend of mine who's a lawyer in America. I've been friends with this time.
Is he going to be one of our first customers for the new watch we design? The Brego with the time costing built in. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that's a good idea?
I agree. What do you reckon? It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, and we can get the punters to put up the seed money. What do you think? There'd be a special Chris Close Trust seed money.
Yeah.
For the development of the watch. The time costing watch. You got a couple of super chats, Arch?
Yeah. Here we go. We got some super chats. That's fantastic. We got super chats. We've got a super chat from Errol Knight, $2. Archie, bring Explorer 2 and a G-Shock.
Yeah.
We got another super chat. That watch boy. You're taking a Rolex. Yeah, I'm taking the Explorer 2. That's always my go-to. You gotta start there. Yes, I agree with that. Yankee Doodle, $2. Is rose or yellow gold traditional for dress? Either. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. White, yellow, or rose.
I prefer yellow, to tell the honest truth. Because, you know, if you're going to be putting on some cufflinks and other things for a dressy occasion, it's much easier when you've got yellow gold to match. You know, when you wear yellow gold and rose gold together, it's sort of a little bit off. Do you know what I mean? It can look a little bit incongruous. Yeah. And what was that? Did you ask some question earlier about what watch you should take or something?
Yeah, I was just saying I'm going overseas for a 3-month sabbatical, 3 to 2 year sabbatical. How many watches would you take?
I'd take them all. Oh, not all of mine. I mean, if you got 5, take them. It makes things interesting. Somebody said about the G-Shock, but have you ever worn a G-Shock, Arch?
Oh, they suck.
I fucking hate them.
We've got Timely joining us. Hey, Timely, how are you?
Good, man. You? You there? Hello.
Yeah. How are you going,
Oh,
man?
no, cool. I just didn't think it was going through. Good, man. I'm in the work boardroom. I'm doing an Archie
Wow. How's
special.
work? How's it
Yeah, it's
going,
good.
man?
Busy. Busy's good though, especially in this time. When I was doing some data entering and put the show on and saw what was going on, thought, all right, I'll jump on for a few minutes, give you a hand.
That's it, man. That is
Yeah.
the way to do things.
So, what watches are you planning on taking? Personally, it's got to be the Explorer 2 because that's your GMT, that's your travel piece, right? Has to be the Breguet because you want a nice big boy piece, you know.
Oh, you reckon the Breguet and
I
Explorer
reckon
too? Wow.
yeah, man, 2-piece.
Fuck, you're
You
really
you
hitting
got
it hard. You know that?
you got a beautiful dress piece to go when you're all schmanzied up or when you're schmoozing the missus, and you've got a beautiful travel piece and an everyday watch that you can do whatever the fuck you want in because it's waterproof, shockproof.
Absolutely.
That's what I
Tommy,
reckon.
did you tell him about that nice bracelet you got recently delivered?
No, I ordered for the Constellation an original bracelet for it.
You know how he likes his vintage shit, Archie?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got this really nice Constellation, you know, the one with
He's not
the
interested.
dodecahedron fucking dial.
A, he doesn't like vintage, and B, he doesn't like 36 mil. So he's not interested.
Well, it doesn't matter, but it's for you. I mean, he can appreciate it on somebody else just because he's got a massive wrist. I'm sure he appreciates it on you, though. Yeah?
Maybe.
No?
I don't know.
Yeah. Of course I would appreciate it on you. Why not?
He got
What's
one of these.
not to love?
He got this
What's
original
not to
metal
love?
bracelet. He got this original metal bracelet that goes on the Constellation, right? You know, most people got rid of it and just put leather. He found one of the original ones, and it looks friggin'
Well,
phenomenal.
normally they didn't get rid of it. Normally it fell to fucking bits, and then they put it on.
That's
leather.
generally what it is.
Because
it's a how many link is this fucking thing? It's a one.
Have you got a photo of it to show?
I've got it on.
I'll put it on. Go on.
Yeah, all right. Fucking take it easy,
fucking hurry up. I mean, you got to sit here. I'm going to be pregnant by the time you're finished. Look. See, doesn't that look good, Arch?
Ah, that's beautiful. How much was the bracelet? Really more than the watch.
Nah, it was only like $500 for an original.
From Omega, or where's that from?
Not from Omega. It's a second-hand one, but reconditioned. So it's been all cleaned up. And,
yeah.
I want to show you. This is a long-time friend of mine. I don't want to name him. He sent me his photo of his collection. Have a look at this, guys. He's a lawyer, by the way.
Yeah.
Look at this. And I think the funny thing is, you know, can I share some stories here? First watch he got, first luxury watch was actually a Speedmaster Man on the Moon. He still got that. This is just some of the watches. Then later on, he got a Coke. That's his Coke. Unfortunately, they then changed the dial. He put it in for Rolex servicing, and they changed the dial on him, and as they do, you know. But he's built a really. He went down vintage for a while. He got out of vintage, but he's since. That's a very rare, early pre-Daytona. Look at that there.
Yeah.
And I told you he's a lawyer. See that? That's the platinum Platona there, right, in the corner.
Yeah.
That was given to him by a client who won a major case.
Yeah. Yeah.
The client said, you can have any watch you want. He said, well, how about a perpetual calendar chronograph? He said, any watch within reason. And he got the platinum, diamond, baguette, Daytona.
Absolutely. I got a quick question about this collection. That Patek in the top corner there, is that the same reference as yours, just different?
This is actually the platinum version. It's a 5130. Okay. That's a beautiful watch. That he's got.
So you had a You had a
15
5110 first, and then you had a 51. What was it?
30. That's a
30.
5130.
Yep.
Which is the largest 39.5
Yeah.
mil version. Really good
Yeah, yeah.
size, I must say.
Yeah.
And you look at his collection. He's how many more Royal Oaks do you want? APs do you want? That's 2. He's got the classic. That's the 15300, and he's got the Royal Oak Diver.
Yeah.
Pepsi. He's got a Starbucks. He's got a black. Look, he's got every base covered. Look, he's just got such beautiful, huge Rolex guy. Loves Patek. Loves AP.
I've really turned. I really don't like the Submariner in with the ceramic. I don't know what it is. I prefer an aluminium Submariner. I like the Neo Vintage.
He's got down the bottom line. He's actually got 2. He's got a a red sub vintage one. That's a plastic glass, and he's got a sapphire. So he's got all bases covered. 4-digit, 5-digit, 6-digit.
I like the one. I like the ones with not just the aluminium bezel, but also the acrylic, the raised plexi. I reckon they look cool.
Is that a black with the green arrow on the top right?
Yes, I believe so.
I love those too. You know that
buying. They are really good buying. They are so like the thing is, I can't see how that's any lesser watch than a Pepsi. Like their Pepsi is double the money.
Yeah,
trends.
I agree with you. You know that pre-Daytona chrono down the bottom? That's exactly the same watch as the one that what's his name wore in the movie, in the Bond movie. Who's that Australian actor? There was Lazenby. Bond one-off. Lazenby. Lazenby wore that in that Bond movie. Did you know that?
No, I did not. It wasn't Daytona. It was a Rolex.
It was a Rolex pre-Daytona Daytona. It was that exact watch. Beautiful.
Wow, amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Look, it's just such a beautiful collection. He's gone through. This guy is actually 60 now. Okay.
Yeah.
And he started off. He's got. This is, he's had ups and downs in life, a divorce or 2. It's just a beautiful collection. Like now, he's world time. I mean, see, I think I look at this collection. It's a beautiful story.
Is it a bit Rolex heavy?
Just a bit.
No, you can never be too Rolex heavy. Rolex is a great. It doesn't seem to have too much douchebag watches. It's got. I love it. I love the Royal Oak. That's my favorite 2 Royal Oaks. I like the 15300, and he's got the offshore diver. I think that's a beautiful dive watch.
Yeah.
Well, sorry to rub, but now you're on a roll. I've got to get going, but
hey,
I'll keep
thank
watching.
You, Tommy, for coming on.
See you, Tommy.
See you, boys.
What do you think of that? What do you think of the Starbucks?
You know what? I prefer the Starbucks to the Hulk. Can I say that to you? What do you think of the Starbucks? See, I really do like black. You know what I mean? I like the black bezel. I do like the.
Yeah. I think that if I had to choose between a Hulk, a Starbucks, and a Kermit, I'd go the Kermit first, then the Starbucks, then the Hulk last. But I like the Kermit's bezel color. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nicer than this.
Kermits are a great watch.
I like the Neo Vintage. I'm in love with that period, like 1990 to 2008. I love that period.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. It's a, you know what? If I was to start from fresh now, if I had a little bit of money, I'd get a date or no date steel sub,
Mm.
16,610.
Mm-hmm.
I get an Explorer 2, and I'd probably get a Coke or a Pepsi pre-ceramic, you know?
Yeah, I agree with you. However, let me ask you a specific question about the bluesy, right? Do you think that the pre or post ceramic bluesy, specifically just the bluesy, is better?
It depends on your collection. I prefer, as a one and done, if I only had one, I would always go for the ceramic. I think the ceramic is better. As a one and done. However, if I had all vintagey, that period classic, that's not vintage, it's more classic.
Yeah.
I'd probably want to tie it into that collection. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Do they all go purpley coloured, or is it just the early 90s ones? You know how they go purple sort of thing with the 92, 93?
Not all of them do that. It's kind of how they age. It's from sunlight. So if it didn't have the sunlight, it doesn't seem to go that way. It's the
only problem with those ones is that it's got the clasp at the bottom that's not gold. Doesn't have the gold.
The later ones do have the gold.
Yeah.
The later ones do. Timely behavior, $8, 2 travel watches, Arch. Breakster for the suit and tie. Explorer for everything else life can throw at you. Everything you need.
He's right there.
He's got a point there.
He has got a point. Very good point.
Very good point indeed.
What do you think of the Explorer 2 post-ceramic and pre-ceramic, even though they don't have any ceramic on them? You know what I mean? The earlier, smaller version compared to the 42 that me and you have got.
Oh, look, I love it. I love it. I love the 40. I owned one of those for a long time. I love them. I think they're growing on me. At one stage, I preferred to have the 42. But you know what? In hindsight, I do love that classic phase. I would love to, if I was to build a little collection, I'd probably go just steel, no two-tone, just steel.
Yeah.
I'd go some sort of 5-digit sub, 40 mil Explorer 2, a GMT, a Pepsi or a Coke.
Yeah.
And a 1861 Speedy. That's a 90s or 2000s, early 2000s Speedmaster Man on the Moon. That's what I would do.
That is a fucking great sounding collection. You got another super chat from Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle, $5. If you were starting now and had a $10,000 budget but couldn't buy a Rolex or Omega, that's a very good question. You know, there are so many good things. It depends what you want to do, but let me say this to you. A lot of people, I think a lot of the Rolex is fucking, see, 10,000 doesn't really, 10,000 Aussie doesn't get you much in Rolex. But let me tell you this, if you were starting now, I would say some of the best watches you could add. For starters, I think you need something as a steel waterproof daily. I think that is a great combo. I would say Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. That is a fan-fucking-tastic watch. I would also say Tudor Black Bay. Black Bay. I reckon tuners on the second-hand market are fantastic watches. Tudor Black Bay. And then, you know what? You could also add, so say you bought the Breitling, then you could add a Tudor Black Bay Pro. That's like the old Explorer 2. I reckon that'd be, for the same money, for $10,000, you could have two, a Tudor Black Bay Pro and a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage.
Absolutely. That's a great little collection to start off with.
I reckon that's how I'd be going. And you know what? If you really wanted to the other option is you could pick one of those and try and get a reverso. We're talking US dollars, 10,000 US.
US. Okay, yeah, okay.
So you could get a nice reverso.
Because 10 Aussie would eat up all of that just on the reverso, you know? But if it's American, yeah, you could.
But I would say for 10,000, I'd get a Tudor. And I would get also a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. The other thing you could throw in there, if you want to be a little bit out there, a Grand Seiko of some sort.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I think a Grand Seiko, seriously, they are amazing finishing, amazing detail. The other watches, I would say, in that price point there, I would stay the fuck away from Longines.
What about a Pam? Would you get a Pam? Secondhand Pam? Cheap. They're very cheap right now. $4,000, you can pick up a basic Pam. A lot of watch for the money. I love it. But that's an unusual thing. Not many people do love it. That's the problem. It's a very personal preference.
Pam was so popular at one stage. Pam was so popular. It was so popular in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
People used to collect a whole briefcase full of fucking Pams, you know?
A whole bag of Pams. There's another super chat. Bit of a weird one.
You know, just thinking about Pam, would I get a Pam in there? I'm just thinking, you know what? A Pam would also be a great watch, great value for money. Like I'd go for a Pam 111 or a 112, just a very simple, purist type Pam. And then you could add something else, whatever you wanted to. We got a super chat from HYIJH, $5. Chief Tit, serious question. Have you been super chatting under the disguise of sausage shimp, like my data suggests, and why?
What does that even mean? The answer to that question is no.
And even if you did, is it anyone's business? Anyone can super chat.
Why would I just super chat under my own name? I don't understand.
Someone told me it might be Tan who's super chatting as the sausage guy. But I have, to be honest with you, no idea. No idea.
No, the answer is no and no. Another super chat, Arch.
We got another super chat here. Thank you so much from William Gaudrian, €2. Buy one gold expensive Rolex and one shitter. 10,000 US doesn't really get you much in Rolex, but does it?
Somebody was trying to talk about how it's underrated to get the president on a leather strap.
Oh, no, but that's because they've lost.
Did it ever come out just with a leather strap, or did people just take it off?
They have sold it on a leather. Yes, they have. They have sold them on leather straps, but they have the special president, have a special clasp on it, right? They do. They had a beautiful green. I remember they did a 36 mil as a green. But you know what? It's not that much cheaper than the solid bracelet one. You know, and actually it's funny you say that, because when you look at the price of those Oyster Flexes, you know, that's the gold ones with the rubber, you know, the rubber strap. When you compare those to some of the solid gold bracelet ones, they're not that much difference on the secondary.
Exactly. I've never understood that.
I think, to me, the whole point of the president is the president bracelet. The fucking bracelet makes the watch. You know what I mean? Exactly,
because even the head itself it's not a thin watch. It's a quite thick watch, really.
I really hate when someone's had one where the bracelet's been fucked and then they've put it on leather. It doesn't really. I don't think it's a great way to go. We got another super chat. Frank V, $20. Arch, how bad was my choice of the Zulu time over the Grand Seiko SBGM 221? I just like it better. Let me just. Let me have a look at that. Just hold your horses. We'll have a look at this. I've got to be totally honest with you. I just don't think Longines is a luxury brand, okay? Oh, fuck. That is a beautiful.
Bring it up, Arch.
That's a fucking beautiful Grand Seiko. Man, that you've got rocks in your head. You have to have rocks in your head to go for the fucking Longines over this. Man, you need a full scale lobotomy. We need a full scale. Look at this. This is fucking gorgeous. Automatic GMT Pam. Look at that. That's Aussie dollars, by the way. Fuck! That is so much better. That's so beautiful. Why would you? The Longines is a nothing brand. Longines is not luxury.
I know what you're saying. I love you, but that does nothing for me, that fucking thing.
No, but it's 1950s, 1960s chic. You got to understand that, like, that watch really is 50s, 60s. It's automatic. When you see this in real life, it's the precision of the case is polished by hand. You've got a real craftsman has sat down and fucking worked on this thing. This is not, look at that, is not just that's fucking incredible watch. It's incredible. It's precision. It's incredible. We've got another super chat here from Timely Behavior, $3. He says 10,000 Pam 111 or Black Bay Pro and Speedy Pro for the. Oh, I reckon you go Black Bay Pro and Speed. Those two. But you can buy a Pam 111 for about 5 Aussie, can't you, Chief? Timely?
Yeah.
5 or 6 Aussie?
Yeah, there's plenty of them for sale now for like, I'm not sure about the 111, but for like $4,000. You know, a lot of watch for the money. I mean, really.
William Gaudrian says €2, not 10,000, but 100,000 Australian plus and a shitter. You know what? I don't know. I got to be honest. So he's saying, William Gaudrian, if we go back to his previous super chat, he was saying that buy one gold Rolex and a shitter. You know what? Normally when you have a gold watch, it's your special occasion. You normally just don't buy a gold watch and have nothing. That's like having a Porsche you only use on the weekend and then you drive a fucking real piece of shit. Normally it's like Tan, he's got a Lamborghini, but he also drives a BMW 3 Series as his everyday. You don't really want to have a piece of shit as your everyday. That's just, what's the point?
Yeah.
You'd have to have.
What would you suffer? What would you suffer with something and has something else you only use once in a blue moon? It's ridiculous.
100% right. That's
and
the
who
way
the fuck would buy a really expensive gold watch as their main sort of timepiece? I just find it so down in the priorities to buy something that's.
Well, what used to happen is people used to buy a gold watch as a retirement gift after many years, right?
Yeah.
We got a super chat from CB, $5. My suggestion to Teef Tit is to stop buying middle row luxury. The purchases got to hurt bad. Your income bracket over 100K. Well, I think Chief Tit's income bracket is probably $250,000. Okay.
I think he's saying for my income bracket, he wants me to buy a $100,000 watch.
100,000 income bracket over 100K Aussie. I tell you something, CB, that's a teacher, an ambulance driver, a nurse. It's good income, but it's not super income. I reckon times it by 2.5 would be Chief Tits income.
Oh, I love the way that you guys talk about that shit. But would you buy $100,000 watch? I think that's what he's saying. For my income bracket, over 100,000 is what he thinks I should spend on a watch. Would you do that? I mean, I would never spend that sort of money on a watch anyway.
I'd be buying some good second-hand pieces. You know, I honestly would be buying pre-owned. I would be getting, I think, for about second-hand 20 to 30,000, you can get some amazing stuff. It depends what wheelhouse you're comfortable. If you're comfortable with steel Breitlings and stuff like that, you don't need to buy. You don't have to necessarily spend more. It's what wheelhouse you're happy. I mean, I honestly think I'd get a Vacheron in gold if I were you, Chief Tit. That's what you should get. Okay.
Yeah, but you see, in gold, I don't understand the whole thing about.
Do you have a gold watch, Chief Tit?
I have. What do I got that's a gold? No, I don't have anything that's just solid gold dress watch. That's something I want to get. But that's why I like that Breguet Classique. You know, the one with the guilloche dial that's about 18 grand. You know the one, and it's got the what do they call that thing with the seconds go back?
Oh, the Breguet, you mean?
Yeah, the Breguet. I really like that. I like that even more than a Calatrava. I think it's an interesting watch.
Oh, I absolutely adore my Breguet. I think that is such a.
I think they're cooler than a Patek. I've got to tell you, because it's just so not. It's so uncool that it's cool. If you know what I mean.
I love my Breguet. I must tell you that I'm.
There's another super chat, by the way. Esoteric.
We got one esoteric, $5. Everyone likes the idea of Grand Seiko, yet no one. I don't know if that's true. I think Grand Seiko makes. My son's got one. He loves it. He came over yesterday. And he loves it because it's not something that is flashy or in your face. It's just for you to know it's an expensive watch.
He likes it because he likes that culture as well. He's really into it, though, isn't he?
Yeah, so he loves Japan.
Yeah,
he loves the fact that he doesn't like designer labels. So it says Grand Seiko. It's just a Seiko. It's a Seiko.
Yeah,
but it's a very expensive Seiko. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look, if you really liked all of that sort of cultural background to it, I sort of get it why Grand Seiko would be cool.
Oh, CB, $2. Ding dong, you did not understand. Chief got it.
I think he's talking about the $100,000 watch rather than my salary.
Yes. Okay. Very good.
But don't you think that looks like a $750 Alpinist on the screen?
No, I love that watch. I think that's a beautiful watch. I think that's gorgeous. William Gaudrian, €2. My one and done daily is 117,600. He's got the day date. We've spoken about that. It's 36 mil day date. He's got
what in gold?
In rose gold. Yeah, yeah. It's a nice watch.
But it sort of depends on what your lifestyle is too, you know? I mean, if you're not doing anything that's sort of...
Surely, William Gaudrian, wouldn't you want a steel date just to back it up? I can't believe if you've got such a beautiful watch, you would want to just have that every day. I would be saying, well, okay, if you really like that genre, I'd get a steel date just to complement that. That's what I would be doing. Steve B, $20. Chief, you will regret in a few years finding boxes full of middle row stuff. You're at an infancy of collecting, and you are like a college student fucking also girls who would not admit it years later.
I love it.
What does he mean? Fucking also girls. What are also girls?
I don't know.
Better to get any fuck than no fuck at all. That's all I can say, CB.
I think what he's saying is there's a comma after the fucking. So you'd say like a student in college fucking, comma. Also, girls you would not admit to. He probably means years later on. In other words, really ugly chicks. Well, I've got news for you, pal. No.
We got JT, $3. Congrats, Chief Tit, for finally cracking 100,000 income.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, get a gold watch for that. Now, JD's having a go at me because he loves the Grand Seikos.
Yes.
He's a Grand Seiko guy. He always says, like, oh, yeah, I'm going to sell this Grand Seiko. Ends up not selling it and buys another one. JD, he's in love with them. Super chat, Arch, from Yankee Doodle.
Here we go. We got a super chat. We love the super chat. Here we go here. We've got one here from Yankee Doodle, $5. I have a Grand Seiko in my collection, purchased from E-Lady for $2,500. Virtually new, box papers. Pull it up. SBGR 317. Let's have a look what this model is. Let's have a look here. SBGR 317. Let's get this baby on the screen. Oh, yeah. Love it. Look at this, man. This is fucking cool. This is actually not a bad watch. Come on. What do you think of that? I like it.
Nice.
5.5 Aussie, Chief Tit.
Very nice. Just doesn't move me. I don't know. But you know what? You can't see what the dial's like. And I mean, the dials are always really good on these, aren't they? I mean, JD took me to the shop once. I mean, had a look at the dials. And when you look at them closely, they're incredible. The type of textures and shit like that that's on the dial is amazing. He had some forest thing that he showed me, which was incredible. What do you think of that car? Do you remember that car, that convertible Toyota thing that was in You Only Live Twice? Remember the one?
Yes.
I mean, I could see driving around in one of those things and having a Grand Seiko. I get it. You know?
Oh, 100%. You know what?
Classic Japanese sports car and, you know, getting really into the whole thing. I understand that.
Exactly.
They are a stylish bunch of people, you know, the Japanese. They've got their own thing going, you know.
I love the Toyota. You know, did you ever see a Toyota GT2000?
Yeah. Isn't that the one?
Yeah, but you never saw them around. I never saw one in the streets. Did you?
Never. I've never seen one in real life. You know, incredible looking thing though.
Oh, they're kind of a copy of an E-Type Jag, don't you think, or not?
Yeah, I see what you're saying with the long bonnet and everything, but it did have its own sort of flavor about it, don't you think? I think it was a very good looking car. I don't understand why they didn't sort of.
They were fucking expensive.
Did they even bring them out to Australia, or what's the story?
They were fucking expensive. They were very expensive. They were kind of like a halo car.
Toyota.
They sold a fuckload of Celicas.
Yeah. Let's have a look at this. It is a fucking beautiful looking car. It is very E-Type, isn't it?
Godrian's got an answer for us.
What does he have?
William Godrian, €2. I don't work anymore. I wear it when I want. Good on you.
Yeah.
That's a good point. He wears whatever he wants.
I've never had a solid gold watch. Do they scratch easily because they're a soft metal? What's the story?
It's like wearing a chocolate on your wrist. You should put a Freddo frog on your wrist with some sticky tape and see how that goes for you, hey?
Yeah.
No different.
No different, eh? You got another one. CB has got another one.
CB, what a great guy.
He's such a lovely guy.
CB, $5. $5 Lux, Chief. 100K is not Chief Ted income. He's probably is 7 figures. 100 plus is the price of watches he has to buy. You need to buy more expensive watches.
Is that what? Geez, yeah. Speaking of buying stuff, I'll tell you what I did buy last night for Margarita. She's overseas at the moment. We bought a new Vespa. That's going to be
Why?
number
You've got
8.
so many.
I know, but she's got a 50cc one over there, an S50. So I decided to get her a 150cc engine one, the new one. It's called a Primavera S. It's hot. It's a really nice looking motorbike. So they're delivering it in about a week over there. That's when I'll be there too. I'll be streaming from over there.
Excellent news.
So that should be interesting.
And you got the life. I must admit, Greece. Do they sell Uruses over there?
Urus?
Yes.
What's that?
You know those kebabs with the meat with the
Oh,
souvlaki sauce?
Urus. Yeah, of course. Yeah. You know what? It's not that popular over there. It's not a thing. It's not like they sort of had. They eat more taverna food, which is more gourmet, actually cooked, prepared meals. They don't do the whole fast food thing very much, to be frank with you. That's a very touristy sort of thing. That's what I thought. Davey Small says Urus is a Lamborghini. And I was thinking, yeah, is that what he's talking about? Urus, that's right, yeah. Anyway, you'll see some nice photos from over there. I'll do some streaming from the front.
Are you taking your camera with you?
Yes, I'm taking that with me. That should be interesting. I can't wait to use that. Did you use it much when you were away, or were you just relying on your iPhone?
I fucking didn't use it. I should have used it far more.
But it's effort. It's effort, isn't it?
And it's heavy it's still something to carry, lug around, you know?
That's the thing. It's fucking effort. It's fucking effort.
I went on this one tour and there was this Aussie guy who had fucking 2 Leica cameras with him. He's so up himself. Because, you know, Leica's, the body can be like 15,000 in itself.
Yeah.
And I was having a bit of a chat to him. I thought, fuck, I should have brought my fucking Nikon with me, you know?
Yeah. Did he use it much? I mean, JD takes his stuff everywhere. He's a Leica man.
No, I do. I will.
Yeah.
I love playing with photography. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you sent me a couple of
photos. Okay.
You sent me a couple of photos once, which were quite good, I thought.
Yeah.
You got another super chat, by the way.
We've got another super duper chat. Super duper. We got CB $5. Archie, pull up the kind of stuff he has to get into as a summer selection. Okay, I'm just getting this now. Just let me. Here we go. This is from CB. Fuck me dead. He has got some. You know, I think I'm just calling it up. Just give me a moment. I'm just calling it up. Fuck me dead. He's got some amazing stuff. You know, this guy CB. He's a. See.
Is this CB's own watches that you're pulling up now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's beyond amazing. It's absolutely beyond fucking amazing. CB has the best. This photo, I could just be mesmerized. Oh, fuck, man. CB, that's not fair, man. That's not fucking fair. I'm not going to display that because it's too expensive for my tastes.
Are you going to cock block him deliberately? That's good. You know, fix him up. He can't show off.
This is pretty damn amazing. I'm just bringing it up. Just hang on. I just got to load the module. Load the module. Load the module. I don't know why it's not loading. Let me pull it up another way. CB. I can't show that because I've got a nude in the background. I don't want to do that.
What have you been doing? No wonder you weren't concentrating on the conversation. You dirty dog.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pull this up.
SD43 said, can you stream from a hotel room every day, please, Chief? Yes, well, I won't be in a hotel room, but I'll stream every day.
You're in your own house you've got out, haven't you?
That's right. I couldn't think of anything worse than living out of a fucking suitcase for weeks on end. Dreadful.
There we go. Look at that. That's
Holy
CB.
fucking shit.
Look at that. CBs.
He's such a show-off. What a fucking show-off.
Look at that. So they got the Royal Oak diver. You got the Paddock travel time. Fuck, that's beautiful. What travel time? That's an amazing watch. And then he's got the MB&F. Look at that fucking thing.
What is that thing?
Oh, that's a perpetual calendar, but it's just so fucking incredible. These are incredible watches. Like that's like $250,000 watch. It's out of my wheelhouse.
Fuck me dead. Is that one of those ones that's filled with like oil or something, or is it just the?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's incredible, I think.
Look
you know
at
what?
this.
I like that Royal Oak
Look
on
at
the
these
left.
fucking watches. These are absolutely.
Yeah.
If you could have one, which one would? I'd take the Paddock. I'd take the MB&F. I'd take the AP.
Okay,
Fuck, man.
quite seriously, I know, irrespective of what they're all worth, but if I had to pick one and say, irrespective of what it's worth, this is what you'd like to have, I'd take the AP. That's more me. I could see myself wearing that. What a dog. So is that a tourbillon in that thing on the right? What is it? Oh, is it a perpetual calendar, you said? Yeah, right. It's an incredible looking thing. It looks like a cuckoo clock without the bird. Do you like cuckoo clocks? What do you think of cuckoo clocks?
They're not really my thing. I prefer your John Law's clock.
You got to get a cuckoo clock if you had a chalet or something. You know, put it on the wooden wall. Get that little bird that comes out. Actually, you'd get the shits with the bird. I reckon you'd smack it one. It'd come out. You'd have the shits one day, and you'd throw a pillow at it and break it. So what's he got here? Oh, well, that's interesting. Did you see that thing that I sent you on the in the messenger? And not messenger, in
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp? Yeah. That's what I just bought her. There's a reason why we bought it. Because both the boys, we've got our boys, right? Our boys are now 17 and 16, and they're big.
Holy fuck.
Right?
Does that girl come with the bike?
No, I don't think so. She's all right. And so they're riding with one of them on the back with a 50cc is just no good, especially going uphill. So that's why I got this one here, because I've already got a 150 myself. So we're going to give the 50 to the eldest boy so he can zoom around with. What do you think of it? It's cute, don't you think? Nice color, don't you reckon?
I love it, man. That is a fucking good looking Vespa.
Yeah.
I'll bring it up. Let's bring it up on the screen now. Man,
Yeah.
I love the color. What's the color called?
It's called giallo disinvolto.
Fuck
It's a,
me
it's a,
dead.
it's yellow
And
for
these are also, these are not, these used to be 2-stroke. They're now 4-stroke, aren't they?
yeah. They've
Look at
modernized
that.
all of
That's
that.
fucking sexy. Is that sexy or what?
That's exactly the color too. I love that color.
I like the wheels on it.
Yeah, they're like a bronze.
How often do you need to service them? I suppose every 12 months, do an oil and filter change on it.
Yeah, probably. I don't even bother doing that, to tell you the honest truth. I don't think the last time I serviced one of them was about 3 or 4 years ago. Giallo hepatitis.
You should be changing the oil every 12 months, Chief Tit. Sorry.
I'm being bad. I'm being
Oil
bad.
collects water.
Well, we've got garages over there, by the way, Arch, and I know you'd be impressed by that.
Mm.
Beige sounds better in Italian. That's exactly right. Yeah.
This is in Italy or Greece your house is in?
It's in Greece. It's in Greece. It's in Greece. You'd like
You
it.
can buy a house very reasonable over there, can't you?
Well, it depends where, and it depends if it's near the
Oh.
water. If it's near the water, you're fucked. It's going to be expensive.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh. Yeah. No,
Your parents still have a house there?
They've got other property there. Yeah. But they bought their properties. They didn't really. It wasn't an inheritance thing. Actually, we inherited a farm, but the other properties they bought there, they actually just bought it. They didn't. They have big families back in those days, Arch. They had 6, 7, 8 children.
But you must admit, you're much better off being born in Australia and being raised as an Aussie than if you would have been in Greece, don't you think?
I think so. I mean,
Like
we get to enjoy the best of both worlds, I think, which is
I
what a lot
suppose
of
the thing is you've gained from Sydney real estate because you've got real estate in Sydney.
Yeah,
that's probably the most expensive real estate in the world, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Besides
Don't
New
you
York,
think?
Hong
I think
Kong,
so
and
as well.
London?
I think New York's pretty expensive, though.
I've been watching a lot of videos lately on squatters. You can't kick these fuckers out. You can't kick squatters out in America.
Oh, really?
Well, they pretend they have a lease, then it becomes a civil matter. Have you ever had squatters?
No, not really. We've got a pretty good system in New South Wales. You just go to the tribunal, and eventually you just get the sheriff can go down there and evict them. You got a super chat, Arch?
Super chat. Here we go. CB, $5. Are you trying to bed rid of your wife? Save the money and buy real collectible art. Show him just another one I sent. Are you trying to get rid of your wife? Save the money and buy a real. Okay, let's have a look. What's he talking about? Let me have a look here.
What has he sent you?
Oh, it's a picture of his paddock. This is a beautiful fucking Patek Philippe. I don't know where CB gets this stuff from because you can't normally get this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a look at this. This is his Patek annual calendar. This is Nautilus. And look at that. That's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, that is nice. I love the bracelet on that. That's great.
It is.
How much
absolutely
is something like that worth, Arch?
over 100 Aussie. 100 and something. Look, it's something. It's outside my wheelhouse. I like more of the gold. The gold annual calendars because these are just ridiculously priced. These are so.
Why are these so expensive? Can somebody try to tell me? Is it just because?
Oh, because it's demand. They love the Nautilus. The Nautilus is such a desired model. It's Patek. I think it's what, a 57 26. Let me have a look. What are they going for? Fuck me dead. 230,000. 230 fucking thousand. See, the problem is they retail for about 60 grand US. What's that? 100 Aussie.
Yeah.
That's retail.
Yeah.
But second hand, they are fucking $250,000 supplying 200,000 plus. Okay.
So they're doing the same sort of.
About 150 US.
Yeah.
So they go way above. We've got Bear Clooney joining us. Hello, Bear.
Hi guys.
Hello, Bear.
You have a super chat.
Yeah, I've got a super chat, Archie.
Super chat here. We got one from Neo Lover. Neo Lover, $10. Hello, humanity. Archie, we need a public service announcement. Please remind everyone OC is not a collaborator. He is a colonizer who is the same arsehole today he was yesterday. Never forget and don't forgive. Well, I'll say one thing for sure is I've asked him to come on my show many, many times. He's not interested. He never wants to come on my stream. So if you don't want to come on my stream, there's not much I can do with him. He's fucking.
Who's OC?
He used to do some stuff ages ago. Bear Clooney, how are you, my friend? Talk to us.
Oh, just good. Good. Thank you. I just finished watching Canada World Cup game and happy to see the outcome. They played really well. And listening to you guys, so good chat. And I wanted to kind of join you and chat with you both.
You got another super chat.
That's fantastic, Bear. We love to chat with you as well. We've got another super chat, CB, $5. Show him the last one I sent for going to court and tell all his colleagues to move away. The chief is in the room. Let's have a look there. Which one did he send?
I think CB is telling me to do a bit of a Danny Crane. Danny Crane. This is the Danny Crane watch, I think, CB.
I love Danny Crane.
How good's Danny Crane, Bear?
The best.
He's great. That was such a good show.
Yeah, Boston Legal. I love it.
Yeah. Danny Crane.
I loved it because of him primarily, honestly. He cracked me up.
Oh, he was fantastic. Some of the cross-examinations he'd give. So what's my name? Danny Crane. What's my name? Danny Crane. Say it like you mean it. Danny Crane. Because I rest. It was fantastic. You know what I like about Bear? Bear made these comments I saw in some of Bear's videos where he's got this thing about not having. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
That is beyond gorgeous, Bear. Look at that.
What do you estimate, realistically, what do you estimate the CB's collection is worth? I remember at one time.
$1 million, wouldn't it, Bear?
Oh, more.
10?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. What do you think? I mean, you're jumping now like a couple of million, 10, 15, 100. Like, you can't do that. So if you don't know, just say, I don't know. It's okay not to know.
I thought a couple of million would be
No. A couple of million is nothing. I mean, with his pieces, it's more for sure. I mean, if he's willing to tell us, I'm just curious. I think you have another super chat, big boy.
Yeah.
Neo Lover, $10. OC needs you for his social economic agenda. He wants you to donate to charities so he can get credit for the donate. Well, I'm not donating to charity. I am a charity. What the hell? I'm not helping OC. I'm not helping OC. I need my own. I don't know if you guys realize this. The business is sinking.
He is the charity.
Fuck. Neo, I'm not giving money or helping OC in the least. Why would I do that?
You're expecting
I need my own money.
You're expecting him to send you a check. Oh my God. Now, you know what the thing is, I like it. Can I just say this about you, Bear? I don't know
What?
you very well, but I've been listening to the things that you've said in the past, and I think the thing that I like about you is that you like to disagree, but still remain on friendly terms. Whereas a lot of people, when you disagree with them, they don't like it and they get annoyed. This
I
whole
see
thing,
what you mean. Yeah.
I
Well,
love that.
everyone is entitled to their opinion, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, and you're a big champion of that, and I like that.
Thanks, man.
You don't want to have a yes man next to you all the fucking time to say, yeah, I love that, and really you
Oh
don't.
God, that's the worst thing to do.
It's boring.
That actually completely deforms your perception of reality.
Absolutely.
Another super chat, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Another super chat. We've got a super chat here from Neo Lover, $10. OC got banned by YouTube for showcasing fake watches, and Diego has a fake Daytona. Interesting.
Fake Daytona. Oh, $50.
OC doesn't really
$50.
come on my.
Why would you want him on your show? I'm just curious.
Oh, well, I want any guest. When I'm floundering with nobody, I want anybody.
So you would rather take anyone, just not to have to do any work.
I would rather have anyone to just bounce off. You need somebody to have on the stream. You can't. It's very hard to run a stream with nobody. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, by that logic, I mean, this is kind of like your business. So would I want to invite someone to partner or to be kind of contributor to my business, knowing that they don't have the highest opinion of me or having something against me? You understand what I mean? It's kind of like counterproductive. Sometimes you push away people who are actually good for you, and you try to invite people or keep the people who are damaging to you. Not very business smart. I mean, but hey, it's your business.
Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know a lot of these people, Bear, so it sort of a little bit goes straight over the head when they talk about them. You know what I mean? So that's interesting. Are you still doing streaming yourself?
No, I only jump here occasionally when I feel that it's the right thing to do.
Because you've got like you do something else. You do something professionally for a living, don't you? It's not your thing. You don't make money.
Yeah. I clean hotel rooms up north in Yukon in very cold Canada, and I have a really nice boss who has a lot of watches. Therefore, he allows me to borrow his watches and flex whenever I can.
That's very nice of him.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you end up there?
It's a good deal. Life is unpredictable. It takes you sometimes when you do not necessarily plan to go.
So what sort of watches you got at the moment?
Oh, I decreased my collection quite a bit, to be honest with you. I traded towards some nicer pieces. I'm trying. I mean, I spoke with Archie. He knows. I'm trying to kind of. But let's first hit the super chats and then we'll talk.
Let's get the super chats. Thank you. Oh my God, we got super chats galore, Bear. Look at this here. We have got a super chat here. Bear, I can't believe this here. This is incredible. We've got Pelagitic, $50. $50. Here's to keeping her afloat. Thank you.
That's really nice.
Pelagic, as in Pelagos, pelagic.
Pelagic, yeah. Wow, that's a really generous donation, man.
Ocean 6 is another way of saying that, really.
We got a super chat from William Gaudry and €2. Bear, my friend, still like my Rolex page on Instagram?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely. William, I follow you and I always enjoy your posts.
William collects the Rolex souvenirs, doesn't he?
That is correct. Well, not souvenirs. What do we call them? Novelties. And
Tchotchkes, Bear.
Yes,
Tchotchkes.
tchotchkes. That's correct. Which I also love, so it's enjoyable to see it.
We got CB $5. Chief, you costed me a lot just trying to help you save money. Sooner or later, you'll get it. Even Bear got it. It is quality, not quantity.
You know what? It's funny he says that because in a way, I actually am kind of trying to do that. So I mean, kind of liquidating a lot of Rolex and trying to go a little bit up.
It's a little bit
level.
different to me, Bear. I'm liquidating a lot of watches just to have day-to-day living expenses covered.
Well, that as well. Actually, I'm also liquidating to invest the money. I'm going to be honest with you, Archie. You know how they say there's a kind of golden ratio percentage on luxury goods versus your net worth.
Yeah.
You know we are fucking degenerates. That's not. That's completely wrong what we're doing. So ultimately, I'm trying to kind of fix that proportion. That's number one, and number two, I was listening to you earlier, guys. The gold watches. You know what? Shift it. I came to realization that I don't really like gold watches.
You don't.
No. So you see, I'm upgrading to brands like Vacheron, Audemars Piguet, Patek, but I'm really leaning towards steel in those brands. And as a watch enthusiast, as someone that went through collecting and you kind of start figuring out your own taste and what you actually feel most comfortable with, you slowly start to realize what your affinity is toward the most. So I can understand what you're saying. I actually do understand what you're saying. You like to own the things you feel enjoyable wearing.
Yeah, exactly. If something makes you feel uncomfortable and you're not going to reach for it, it means it's not you. Do you know what I mean?
Right. I'm not comfortable. I'm absolutely not comfortable wearing precious metal.
Yeah.
That's what I realized.
No,
Actually,
so for me, if I was going to wear a solid gold watch, it'd have to be for an evening event where I'm very dressed up and I wear it and it's appropriate in that situation. But for me to put that on with a pair of jeans or with a suit to go to work, it's just, like you said, it's just not me.
I do that all the time. I'm wearing tracky dackies, and I got the Breguet on. It's so cool, man.
But you can do whatever the fuck you want.
You need to be a little bit honest to yourself as well. You know what your Breguet really is?
What's that?
A budget Patek.
It's very different.
No, don't bullshit.
Let me tell you
don't bullshit me. Listen,
Breguet, let me tell you this.
buddy. Don't tell me the fucking bullshit, okay? I know you long
Let me
enough.
put it this way. It's like
hey, I convinced myself at one time that Tudor is so cool it's equal to Rolex. Shut the fuck up and just hear me out. If you actually have money, you would not even look at the Breguet. See, with Chief Ted, I actually know that what he buys because he likes it. You're a budget fucker. You will buy whatever Dave has a big sale on. You don't buy what you like. You buy what you fucking see and perceive as a good value. So you cannot bullshit me. I know you so fucking well, and I know you so long.
He got this watch in, and I said, I gotta have it.
Yeah, because it was Archie, it's a great deal. Retail on this is fucking $100,000, and I can get it for $7,000. So when I wear it, I'm gonna pretend that it's $100,000. Fuck off. Fuck off.
It's 53,000, and I paid.
I am fucking exaggerating to make the point, you dumb fuckface. So
I understand what you're saying.
Promoting this whole Breguet bullshit doesn't fly, man. It doesn't fly. Stop bullshitting me. Bullshit these fucking rookies. I remember when you bought the first wall time. That was a significant moment. I remember that video.
I don't have the money to afford it anymore.
Correct. So don't tell me that you prefer Breguet over Patek. Shut the fuck up. Read the super chats.
We got a super chat here. Hurricane.
It's
Bear, $50.
Holy shit. You're a 10. He's the man.
By the way, you still got a few more super chats to go.
Yeah, keep going, but that's a big one. It's
That
the
is a big
boss.
one.
Yeah? Is he boss now? Are you his bitch, Archie? I just need to know the update.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good to know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. CB, $5. Bear, they are not my watches. They are my boss's watches. Honestly, don't know how much my boss's collection is worth.
You know, Archie, you know what? I was told by a very
cleaning-
smart
cleaning rooms.
guy, kind of like a guy, successful guy, intelligent guy, kind of like a chief tit, like CB and so on. Basically, he said to me, the proper ratio of the luxury goods should be about 4 to 6% of your net worth. Let that.
Who said this,
set-
Bear? Who said that? Who said
A very
that?
smart guy. And when I heard that, I kind of thought about it, and then I looked at my situation.
Well,
That was maybe a couple of years ago.
I got to tell you, Bear, maybe you could have had it higher when they were going up in value. They were a good investment for a while.
They're never matching the investment in the aspect of the right investment. They're just not. They're not. You can. It's perceived as such, maybe at certain period, and so on. But no, they're still luxury goods. They're not investment. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Do you ever think Bear, tell me this, with you don't see them as an investment, like they're part of your net worth, but
The investment are things such as your stocks, your portfolio, like that.
see, the problem is you can't easily get out
mutual
of these
funds,
things.
your real estate stocks. That's investment. Watches are not investment. Watches are supposedly
Lousy.
as an investment. Yeah, they're just enjoyable, and this is why this person's point of view was very healthy. Now, mind you, he owns a yacht, so that's how wealthy he is. But I always like to learn from those who are clearly successful in life, and that's why his comment had such an impact on me.
Mm, mm. But do you believe it? I mean, what about if you got a different philosophy? What about if you just don't give a fuck and you just want to do whatever you feel like doing before you drop dead?
Well, then you are pretty much like Archie and I.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. As long as you're happy, man.
I'm trying to correct those. I don't think that's the right.
Trying to correct.
And apparently Archie is trying the same thing. I mean, from what I see.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these people, when they're dying with their millions in their pocket, I mean, you can't take it with you, pal. You know?
I guess so.
You got more super chats up. Keep
you
going.
gotta keep up, big boy.
Come on.
Super
Come
chat,
on.
super
Come on. They're not in
chat.
Braille. They're not in Braille.
Here we go. We got a super chat from our good friend here. This is a good
It's boss.
friend,
It's from the
Hurricane,
boss.
the boss.
Thanks, boss.
$5. AC3. I spoke to Marco, and he said he has trouble sleeping every night he sees Bear's boss's watch collection.
Read it properly. Always try to read the super chats properly.
AC3, I spoke to Marco, and he said he has had trouble sleeping every night since he saw Bear's boss's watch collection.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, Marco. Remember little Marco, your protege.
Mm-hmm. More super chat. Next.
Dirk Stigler, $5. AC3, repeat after me. 10 is my daddy, and daddy pays me and Lux's salary.
10 is my daddy. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting.
How do you feel about Dan being back?
Oh my God, man, I was going bankrupt. I can stop fucking. I don't have to sell my Breguet now, Bear.
So, how long you think this is going to last? Because usually the turbulence starts, you become nervous, anxious, you get the idea that he's actually damaging for you, and then you become rebellious and you say, fuck him. Who is he to tell me what to do? I don't really need him. Lux, I don't really need him. Lux, I don't really need him. What do we need him for, Lux? What does he do for us? Yeah, it's interesting how you
Is that
think,
how the
Archie.
conversation goes? Is that how the conversation goes, Arch?
Something like that.
You mean something like that?
Something like that. Yeah.
You know him well, don't you, Bear?
Of course, man. He doesn't ever actually. He's not a. AC3 is not evil man. He's really not.
You like the little person on the shoulder, the other voice in his head.
Yeah, he's a good person. Archie's a really good person. He just gets weird.
Yeah.
Oh, he also gets well, we probably like him. I mean, when he loses it, when he goes, as Archie we know, Archie explodes.
Yeah, the
It was a
nuclear
very
option.
special moment.
Nuclear option, yeah.
We can't always be happy, Bear. You know this, don't you?
Of course not. I never actually try to seek happiness. I rather go for contentment.
Contentment.
Oh, that's a very interesting philosophy. Yeah.
I'm a good bear.
Good little bear. Phoenician Cedar's got another super chat. Archie Poo, stop looking at the new photos.
Super chat. Phoenician Cedar is tan. Tan is king. Tan is the king.
What flags are those, Archie?
I got no. Is that the Serbian flag?
No,
Yep,
it's
the first one is Serbian, and the second one?
Australian?
Correct. And that's why he put it, because Tan is big fan of Australia and Serbia. He loves you and me the most.
That's not the fucking Serbian flag, you heathens.
What is it, Greek?
No, you idiots. It's Lebanese. It's got the Cedar.
Phoenician Cedar is an awesome guy, by the way. Really awesome guy.
Cedar. It's all in the name. Phoenician Cedar.
Yeah, it's a cool name, eh?
It's a classic tree that comes from that region of the world. And the ancient Phoenicians were where the Lebanese state is currently.
Dirk Diggler, super chat. Dirk is on fire tonight, Archibald.
Dirk Diggler. We love Dirk. Don't you love Dirk?
I always did. Always did.
Dirk
and
Diggler,
always will.
$5. Bear, good to see you, but break time is almost here. We have a cleanup. Oh, we got JD joining us. JD.
You have to
clean up in room 420, and room 610 needs their ironing board delivered.
I'll be on it, Dirk. I'll be on. Listen, this guy knows how it works. So obviously, he's familiar with housekeeping business.
Yeah.
Bear's boss has the best watches in Canada. Just letting you know. Good to see you on the stream, Bear. Fantastic.
It's always good
on
to
the
see you,
stream.
JD.
So fucking great. And it's great to have Tan back. And it was great to experience CB's watches. Quick drive by. I am at work. Quick break. I'm on the Chesterfield. Pretty nice.
Oh, look at that.
I'll just show you the. So this is in the Customs House building. I may have shown it before, so apologies. But I'll just show you the back of the clock that's in the building. I'll just show you here. 1 second, I'll just flip my camera around. So we've got this area here, a breakout area in the office, and then behind
that's so cool.
That's such a beautiful office, man.
I love
it. This is the clock room.
Oh, wow.
Which has the clock at the back of the building in Customs House, and there's the mechanism there.
Does it make it like a big noise? Does it make a
How cool
big
is
noise
that?
like dong, dong,
No,
like
nothing like that. It's a
nothing?
pity I can't get in the room to show you because behind
Is
glass.
Quasimodo locked in there somewhere behind saying the bell?
That would be great if there was. But yeah, there you go. Clock room. It's a shame
Mate,
I
we've got to
can't
go.
get
We've got to go to
inside.
Cafe Sydney upstairs.
Yes, I've been up there once. They
Is that
took us
all?
out. Yeah, I mean, they
You
were
don't
doing
like
some
it?
renovations. No, it's
No.
nice. It's got a great view. They were doing some renovations and they were making a bit of noise, so they felt sorry for us. So they gave us a free afternoon up there, which was nice.
Arch,
There
that's where
you
we've got to
go.
go for lunch one day. If you come down to Sydney with JD, we'll go up
Ah,
to Cafe Sydney. Have you been to
There
Cafe
you go.
Sydney before, Archie?
no, never,
Mhm.
never, never,
Oh my
never.
God. It's
Right.
unbelievable.
I got to
Fantastic.
get back to
Is it
work. Thanks for having
expensive?
me on.
What do you
Very
what do
See you,
you do
Arch.
there? JD, hang on, JD. What is
Yes.
this place? What I'm a little bit confused. What are we? What is this
It's
place?
it's part of my office.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
That's gorgeous, man.
It's
And
nice, isn't
that's a
it?
clock facing outside.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
beautiful office.
I'll WhatsApp Archie the picture of the building so you can see the front of it, of that
Yeah.
clock there.
Fantastic, man.
Better get back to work. See you guys.
Thank you,
Thanks for
sir.
having me on.
He's back to the salt mines. Look at him. No, but the restaurant that's upstairs from me is a very famous one in Sydney called Cafe Sydney. Stupid name because it's not a cafe. It's like a full friggin' a proper restaurant, and it's unbelievable. It's a customs house. It's right on Circular Quay, looks over Sydney Harbour, and it's incredible. So if you come
Amazing.
down, we'll take you there for lunch. You too, Bear. Why don't you come as well?
I hate traveling.
You can wear a GMT. Hey?
That's a nice reason to wear GMT, you know.
Yeah. I've got to wear my GMT. I better get some flights. Okay, you got more super chats, I think, don't you?
Yes, he does.
Super chat, super chat. We've got one here. Oh, it's
You know, we could see the naked photos on your glasses from the reflection.
CB, $5. Bear, my boss told me he gives two shits about the luxury ratio. He is looking forward to the next arrival.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Bear?
We did once, I think, almost. I if I remember correctly, Archie, you remind me. We did like a CB collection. It
Yeah.
took us 3 hours, and we didn't even cover it. Meaning we covered it, but not fully. It was like endless. And I mean, some people, he has more pieces that are high end than some people have G-Shocks. It was mind blowing. I was overwhelmed. I think that was when who was it, CB or who was it, Archie, when ER also got involved. We were doing for someone else as well. Remind me, brother. Who was the ER's friend?
Oh, that was that guy. Remember? Fuck, what was his name?
I forgot too, but man, these people like CB, like that guy, they have like I mean collections that are endless. So that's why when you say 10 million, oh, sorry, you said 2 million. 2 million is in the watch world very common. It's not unusual collection.
10 million. Bear.
Probably. Super
It's
chat.
a lot of money, Bear.
You keeping up with your super chats? Got to do the banking. You got to do the banking. Bank. You got to bank.
Here we go. Got super chat here. Phoenician seed at $2. Does that clock run an ETA movement? What sort of? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. We don't know. We have to ask him when he comes back on. What sort of? I think that's a vintage. That's a huge clock.
So
There's a little guy there. There's a little. You're not understanding. There's a little man there called Quasimodo, and he's on a bicycle, and it's got a belt on the chain, and it's just running it.
Quasimodo,
That's
yeah.
why the door was locked. You know, they open the door, they throw in a hamburger, and then they lock it again.
That's it. You have to be very. You got to be very aware of this stuff, you know.
Absolutely. Another super chat.
I got to tell you, here we go. We got super chat here. This is another super chat from Sobek the Croc. Bear, this is your friend. Remember this guy?
Of course.
He's Croatian or Serbian.
Say the super chat,
$5.
big
I'm
boy.
deciding between the Tudor Heritage Monte Carlo and the IWC. Oh fuck. Thoughts.
Monte Carlo.
So don't say anything, Archie. I know what you're gonna say.
What do you think? What do you think, Bear?
Well, Archie's gonna say 100% Monte Carlo.
Yeah, me too.
100%. That's a beautiful watch. I owned that watch, Bear.
Me too. And actually, that's one of the Tudors I miss. The colors are gorgeous. Did you have a blue one, or did you have the ugly one? You had
I
the
had
ugly one.
actually it was a grey one.
Yeah,
Bear.
the ugly one. That's why I said it. I'm fucking with you. The blue one is the one to have. The blue
know.
one. Bring it up, Archie. Show the people the blue Tudor Monte Carlo heritage.
Sure.
Well, do you like the IWC Pilot chronograph better, Bear?
I'm not a big fan of those.
You'd have to go big Pilot. For me to change my mind, it'd have to be the big Pilot.
Even then, I wouldn't change my mind.
You
The only
reckon?
watch I had a lot of, I had a lot of IWC watches. The only watch from IWC that actually left positive impact and I still feel good about it is the new Engineer. The rest, meh.
I agree with you. I had that Jacques Cousteau one with the wooden disc at the back from Jacques Cousteau's boat, the Calypso.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you didn't love that.
And I didn't like. I don't know. It was top heavy. It was that the band came into a real skinny taper around the wrist, and then it had this big head. It was just. It looks good, and the whole theory was great. And I never used to reach for it, so I gave it back and got my Breitling back. I don't care if it was half the price. I just like it. You like what you like, you know.
Correct. Are you bringing up that watch? I really think
Here we
it's
go.
yeah. See,
I think
the blue.
The blue. He's right. The blue.
I got a bigger photo here. But I got to tell you, Bear, the blue, you're right. The blue is the way to go. The only
Look at that.
criticism of this watch
Thick
is that
and
it is very
module.
thick.
Yeah, it's a module on the top of the movement. It's not the same chronographs as they make them today with integrated chronograph. But I really do, they reissue this and make it thinner and make it with a modern chronograph movement. I think it will be a very popular watch.
Okay. You think if they reissue, the funny thing is, that retro module, that chronograph, I got to tell you, I also love the big block Tudors. You know, the Tudors with the big block?
Yes, I know. Do you remember when you bought one when you got drunk with the guy who had the sex with the fucking 10,000
Yeah.
women?
What the fuck? What was that all about?
He woke up after fucking getting drunk with him and realized he purchased the fucking shittiest Tudor ever possible. The ugliest fucking thing ever.
He thought he was obliged to buy it off him because he had 10,000 fucks.
Now, can you bring the IWC Pilot chronograph as a comparison? So give us your feedback, Archie.
Yeah.
Yep. I got to tell you, the problem is with IWC, there are so many fucking. There are so many.
I know. I get that. Yeah, that's true. And they range in the price. They range in the prices from. They can go from 5 to who knows what.
Yeah, the thing is, some of the, you remember I had that Petite Prince, right?
Yes.
And it was
that was such a bad watch. That was so bad. That was embarrassing. To me, that's a watch. You know when you see in the movies like like a schoolboy kind of movies, and they go to the preppy school, and they're like 14, 15, and they have the uniforms, and then the daddy gives them the first watch as a gift. That's the type of watch they would get. You're a fat old man. That doesn't look good
Yes.
on you, man. That was disaster. Even the name, a fat old man wearing petite prince.
Yep.
Fucking horrible concept. It doesn't go together. Disaster. Sad.
No, I know exactly what you're saying, Bear.
Yeah.
That's the problem with it. It is fucking so fucking, as you said there, it is fucking crazy like that, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Are you pulling that one up, or are we going to the next super chat?
No, we're going to pull it up. I'm going to pull this up here now. Just hang on there. So, you know, the IWC Pilot Watch chronograph. See, the IWC, they have so many. Bear, I'm a huge fan of the big onion crowned pilot watch, not the chronograph. You know, just see.
Oh, yeah. It's,
See, there's so many models there, right? And then a lot of them use the ETA movement. Now they're using Solita, Bear.
who told you that lie?
I
Well, that's
reckon
what
in
they
that
use
mix,
now. Don't
it's
they use
just like a
Solita or
blind-
not?
The fucking
Why
in-house movement now. What are you talking about, man?
But the cheaper ones don't.
Well,
They-
you're
they
talking
use-
maybe vintage shit. Yeah, see, that's too fucking busy. Too many things going on. I don't know. I really like that. I really would pick that Heritage Monte Carlo, and I'm so happy that he mentions that in the super chat, because it actually gives me such a nice memory of a beautiful watch that I owned at one time, and puts a smile on my face. I owned three different one of these fucking whatever IWC Pilot chronographs, and neither one of them left any impact. I had the green, I had the blue, I don't know, whatever else I had. Maybe two, maybe I'm lying. I know I had the green and blue, and I couldn't fucking wait to get rid of them. And I don't miss them at all. But that specific Monte Carlo, man, what a cool watch.
Exactly.
No.
This is the thing. It is top heavy. The IWCs can be top heavy as well, but it is so cool, Bear.
I'm thinking the bright. What about the Navitimer? Could the
And
Navitimer
those
go
Monte
into that
Carlos, they're a lot cheaper than an IWC Pilot watch, don't you think?
Yeah, and that's another reason. You know what? You can actually
Half
pick
the
them up at
money.
a great. Yeah, man, great value. Just buy it. Just, you know what? It doesn't even hurt that much. Buy it, wear it, enjoy it, but please make sure you get a good-looking one and not the one that Archie had.
CB, $5, Bear. I am a fart in a storm. I know a guy, he has a $1 billion collection. Fuck me dead.
See, that's the thing. This is how the world works. See, he knows the guy that has a $1 billion collection. I know the guy that has a $10 million collection. So we all look up to someone. The guy that has a $1 billion collection doesn't even know that I exist. So that makes you not a fart. That's pretty impressive. You see? You see where I'm going with this, Chief Tit?
Yes, I see where you're going with it. What? And then you got another one after that.
Here we go, Bear. We've got another one here. We've got one here from CB, $2. Over 2,000 rare, vintage, and endless modern. Fuck.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
There's always somebody who has more than yourself, Bear.
So Archie, if you apply 4 to 6% on your net worth, what would be the total value allowed? What would be your allotment
Okay,
for
I
your
got a couple
luxury
of
goods?
questions for you, Bear. Is this pre-divorce or post-divorce?
All right, let's go with the post-divorce. Split everything in half.
Okay, so that's easy to work out, Bear.
So you were
All you got to do
everyday
is
millionaire.
what's 4%? What's 4% of 1.25 Aussie?
Let's see. You have a calculator?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna ask Google. What you said? 4%?
Do 6%. Give yourself some space.
Yeah, let's do 6%. 6% of 1.25 million
Exactly.
UD. 75,000, Bear.
That's what you're allowed. That's your allotment. See?
Well, that's probably, you look
Where
at it
you
this
are.
way. My Breguet's worth 20 Aussie. Explorer 2 is probably worth 10. That's 30.
No, it's worth more than 10, Archie. You're talking 10
Uh,
Aussie?
well, maybe it's worth 12. Okay, let me put it this way.
No, Explorer 2 is
Breguet,
worth it.
the Breguet is worth 20, right?
Okay. Okay.
I paid 9. It's worth, because I put a strap on it. The Explorer and the Speedy is worth another 20 Aussie.
Okay,
Those
40.
two. 40. Okay, that's 3 watches. I got the Zenith is worth 5 Aussie.
Okay.
45.
Mhm.
I got the Pam, I paid 7. 52. There you go.
Okay, so you live in the right ratio.
Can I include the watches I gave my son?
No, it's okay. Why would you? They're given to your son. I'm just saying you're not completely out of whack.
Well, I was out of whack, but I needed the money back, you know?
Exactly.
And the other thing is, do you use retail or secondhand? Well, what values do you put on there? Do you put a retail? What's retail?
Those are all things for discussion, right? Let's discuss. But I'm just giving you an idea. Meaning you're in a good spot. You're in a good place right now. It's not a bad place to be at, right?
Well, I'm downsizing to go overseas. You know, that's the whole reason.
Correct. Let me ask you, what was your most expensive collection that you owned at one point?
Oh, yeah, that was probably the pre-burglary, I reckon.
So give me kind of
I don't want to
idea.
go there, Bear. I don't want to go.
All right, no
Get
problem.
into
I
the
don't need
Scotch off
to.
at the stores and that.
Because you have to look at what's the value today. A lot of those things are more expensive. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Fair
Don't even
enough. I was just
try not to think
kind
about
of.
it.
But the thing is, I've got to be honest with you. You know, it is what it is, Bear.
It is what it is. The older I get, the more I
Even
use
after
that.
that, I bought. Remember, I had those gold 3 Breguets, and I had the JLC, and I had the
Yes.
World Time. That was a pretty amazing collection. That was about 150 Aussie.
My favorite watch that I remember in your collection, probably the solid gold Rolex sub. With that video, you being
Oh
at the edge of
yeah,
the
those were the days, my friend.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
remember when you did a full polishing on it, and you were so cautious with it. You loved it. You loved it
yeah,
how
I
perfect it
did.
came out. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about my solid gold Santos. Do you miss that watch? But see, as I said to Chief Tit earlier,
I love Cartiers, Bear. I love them.
oh, I'm a huge fan too. But solid gold, I never wore that watch.
Mm.
I had a platinum day date. I never wore that watch. I had the white gold meteorite. I never wore that watch.
Mm.
I had the yellow gold day date black dial. I never wore that watch. And I got now the money green yellow gold day date, and I am going to sell it or trade it or whatever because I don't feel comfortable wearing it.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, what's the point in having it if you don't wear it?
Correct. That's the conclusion. That's what I'm saying. So I just don't. I prefer steel. I'll take the two-tone. I'll take the two-tone. Like, I would be more comfortable wearing bluesy than I would be wearing a solid gold sub.
Hmm.
And I'm not talking fear factor. I'm talking. It just fucking feels. It's. I can't explain. It's a combination of things.
My God, it's funny you say that, Bear.
You have a
Do you
great
feel the same
question
way with
from.
your Aquanaut?
No, I love my Aquanaut. I'm so comfortable with it. It's so easy to wear. It feels so nice. And by the way, it really, really went up in value, in price. Right now, it's one of the hottest fucking Patek watches, believe it or not.
Hmm.
I bought it at the right time. You have a super chat and a great question from Yankee Doodle.
Here we go. Yankee Doodle here. Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, which 3 watches should you never have sold? Look, you know what? Back the truck up. I needed the money. If you are going to go broke, you can have
But
financial pressure.
theoretically speaking, I think what he's asking you, from all the watches that went through your ownership, which
Yeah.
3 watches could you pick now as your best 3 watches, your favorite 3 pieces that you had from the first day you started the watches to now?
I'd have to say that World Time I just sold, I really love that. That's the 5130.
Okay.
I had a day date in the 90s, late 90s with diamond dial. I wish that was a 36 mil. It had a cream dial with diamonds. I wish I still had that. That was a beautiful watch.
Okay.
And I'd say that gold sub was a fantastic. That was a fantastic watch as well. I wish I still had that. That was a beautiful watch. Mind you, it probably would have been stolen. You know what I'm saying?
No, but that's not the question, Archie. Just
Yeah,
ignore
okay, yeah,
the
yeah.
reality. Sometimes
I'd
you
say
have
yeah,
to.
those 3 there. That's 3 that I would say, Bear.
You know the watch that I really loved that you had, and I would never wear it, but I always thought what a beautiful piece it is. It was your Patek Calatrava, has a crown guards.
Oh, that was the 5107, the first one I had.
Correct. I
Yeah.
always thought that watch is so beautiful. I always
It
thought,
was Bear.
man,
That's a beautiful watch. That was a white gold. It was gorgeous.
yeah, yeah. And it looked good on you. It just made sense.
Oh no, it was Bear. I actually, it's funny you say that. I was thinking about that watch this morning. I thought, gee, that was actually a really cool watch. Yeah. No, I agree. I love that.
When
Super chat.
you know what's the funny thing? When I Googled that watch, because it's
My
one of my
picture came
favorite.
up.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
We
You have a
got Doc
super chat.
BBW, $2. Cartier Santos Dumont on gold bracelet is the bomb.
Yeah,
I got to tell
yeah.
you, the only problem I find, if you're going to spend that much money on a Cartier, I think you're much better off. If you're going to buy a solid gold watch on a bracelet, I think you're really best to go Rolex solid gold on a bracelet.
Yeah, you probably it's most
I
logical,
just
but
worry with Cartier, when the fashion changes, it's going to plummet. It's going to plummet because they don't keep it as a legacy sort of forever watch.
Bear,
well,
Bear, you know how you were saying before you didn't really like, do you dislike Breguets?
no, I don't dislike. I just dislike Archie's attempt to make us believe that he likes them better than Patek.
What do you think of them just if you didn't try to compare it with anything else? Just
Oh,
as
yeah, it's a great. I think to love the Breguet, you have to be ultimately watch enthusiast, and you have to appreciate dress pieces because I see Breguet as strong in that section.
Yeah. So on that, let me ask you this, right? Let me follow on from that. In the private chat, I've got a little link there
Okay.
to a particular reference of a watch which I'd like to get one day to wear for evening wear with a tuxedo or smoking jacket, that type of event. Because at the moment, I've got a bit of a shitter for that type of thing. I've got an Amiga.
Can you bring it up, Archie, so we can actually see it?
Tell me what you think of that, Bear, because I really like that watch, and I like that watch better than a Calatrava. Not because one's Patek and one's not.
Correct. I get that.
Watch.
Well, the other thing is too, that watch he's talking
Archie,
about.
that's in a private chat. Can you bring it up?
I know. I'm bringing it up. The other thing is that watch, that Patek doesn't make anything that looks anything like that. It's so unique. It's very traditional. I think it's a unique reggae looking watch.
It's got it's hard to explain why I like it. I just love it. You know how something just draws you to it?
Yeah. Well, there's nothing.
And it's cheap. It's cheap. Look at the price.
But don't listen to Archie, please. You see what I'm talking about, Archie? He gets excited because it's a value. You're looking at this from aesthetic point of view, heritage point of view, and it is ultimately true brigade timepiece. This is, as Archie said very correctly, nothing as such exists as in Patek. So this is, if you like this is the only way to get it. It makes sense.
Do you like it? I'm just asking you what your. I mean, could you see this with a tuxedo?
Bear
or something?
never has dress watches, do you, Bear?
No, my only dress watch that I ever had would be probably Cellini. Cellini. I had a Cellini rose gold dual time, and I have a Rolex Prince white gold. But if they were not Rolex,
Great bang per buck. It's another bang per buck watch, Bear.
Right. So I'm not the right person to ask. I don't. This is not my. I don't have. I would like it on you. I think it would look great on you, but I would not buy this.
I wouldn't. I mean, I would never wear this except for certain occasions. Do you know what I mean? It's not the sort of thing I'd wear every day. But I feel a bit ridiculous putting on, like, you know, somebody might have a big chunky watch and then they put a tuxedo on. I hate that look.
Oh, that's very tacky. I agree with you on that. But for me, when I would have a tuxedo, believe it or not, I would be comfortable. This might actually sound very stupid, but I would be comfortable wearing my Explorer.
Your
No,
Explorer?
that's not silly.
Yeah.
Explorer 1, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not huge. It's sort of more sleek. It's not so chunky.
Yeah, but that's me. I'm just saying I would probably wear in tuxedo. From everything I have right now, I can see that being one watch that I would wear. And this is why, to shift it. I have this is why I said this date yellow gold money green. Okay? It's tacky. If I imagine wearing that on tuxedo. It doesn't go. It's that's what I say. Honestly, about my tuxedo days or whatever, they're pretty much non-existing. I don't remember last time. Maybe when my son gets married, probably. But yeah, I see your point. You're a younger guy, and you probably join a lot of these events. You are a successful lawyer and so on. Certainly. What do you wear now? What do you wear now in those situations?
In that situation, I wear. There's two watches I wear. I've got an old sort of 1970s gold-plated Amiga on a black strap, and I wear a Cartier Master Cartier tank, which is a beautiful
just
watch.
sent me this picture, Bear. CB just sent me this picture. Fuck.
Hey, that's my watch.
That's the one
what I have, Archie. I have exactly the same. Oh, so he knew what I'm talking about. That's that. I personally love that watch. But to go back to you, Chief Ted, those are very nice watches to wear, aesthetically speaking, but they're not the most.
That's why I'm saying something like this Breguet. I feel as though I'm missing something, and that Breguet for me sort of fits that little gap. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, and it would look great on you.
Thanks,
great,
man. I like it. I like
it. It's as Archie says. I hate to bring that up, but it's a decent value.
You got
It is
another.
Bear.
Shut up.
It's
You have a super chat from
CB,
CB.
$2. Me and Bear have same boss.
That's right. So Archie, you always shit on that when I say I have a prince. Now that you see it, now that you actually see it,
Mm.
what do you think?
It's beautiful. It's a very well made watch, Bear. I've grown to love these, right?
Do you
However,
want me to tell you what
however,
impresses me? You know what really impresses me with that watch?
mhm,
Actual Rolex took initiative to develop a movement specifically for that watch. Square movement. It's a mechanical winding watch. And the movement is not fitted movement into square watch to be a round movement. It is movement specifically for that watch, and it's actually beautiful looking movement. This was in a time when they came out, early 2000s, the first time that our actual Rolex had the open case that you could actually see the movement, and I think it's one of the nicest looking movements ever.
Mm.
I got to tell you, I don't think it's
As Jimmy says, you had a gondola, right? And he thinks this is
yeah.
better than gondola. I think gondola and this one are actually very similar. I like gondola. I remember you sold yours to Mr. Two,
Yeah. Yeah,
and I
that's
think
right.
that was a beautiful watch. I like that design. Just like I like Tank, just like I like Gigi Lacoute. I think those. Hey, listen, Chief Tit.
Mm.
Fucking Gigi Lacoute would be perfect for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Reverso.
And
That
because they're steel, you know what I
I
mean?
think that's a, I think that's nicer with the tuxedo than anything.
Mm.
My,
But
my personal taste.
would you go yellow gold or would you go steel though?
I would get a steel,
I know.
but that's
See,
me. I prefer steel.
mm, mm. I see where you're going with it.
But I'm just saying those are some of the things, and also
Holy
you.
fuck! Holy, holy, holy fuck!
What
What?
happened?
Look what CB sent me. This is not nice, Bear.
That's gorgeous.
That's beautiful, man. Is that yellow gold?
Rose gold.
That would look great on you, man, too.
Mm.
I prefer this over those brigades for my taste. But
Mm.
again, sometimes people are not comfortable wearing non-round watches, square watches. They just don't like them on the wrists.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
that reverse.
that's a
Over there.
ruby
Look at that
dial.
reverse. That is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's in rose gold with the burgundy. It's got the baluti. I think it's the balut. Is it? No, it's not. I don't know. But it's just Bear. That's fucking gorgeous.
That
That
is
is
beautiful.
gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
That is beautiful. How much are you looking at? How much is one of those? How much? How much? Tell us the price, son. What sort of money are we looking at?
They're not really good value secondhand because they're too new.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Archie, the reverso you had or you have, I don't fucking even know
No,
if you
I
still have.
sold that Bear. That's gone.
How much you sold it for?
Come on, Bear. Can't you talk to your boss?
Steel one, you mean?
Yeah.
I was
Talk
about
to the
nine.
boss.
That was the big date, right?
Yeah, about 9,000 Aussie, Bear.
That's to me amazing value for an amazing classic, remarkable, iconic watch.
CB's offering his services in the next super chat, by the way. Offering his services.
CB $2. Tits. Do you want me to curate your collection?
It sounds like it's going to cost me a fortune. If he's
No kidding.
CB, I can put you in touch with Chief Tit if you don't mind. Chief Tit, you don't mind if I share your details to CB?
Not at all. Not at all.
I will share your details because CB is. I normally don't do this, actually Timely approached me many months ago and said, "Can I give you Chief Tit's details?" And I said no. I said no. I said, look, it's not the right thing for me to do. And I said, when I've introduced friends to friends of mine in the past, i.e. Sovereign and Plastic, I ended up losing both friends. So I said, no, I'm very careful.
Well, this has gone the other way. Timely and I are quite good friends, actually.
I know. I told him, I said, I'm not going to facilitate the friendship. You need to work it out yourself. You need to get your ass on the stream a bit.
See, Bear, you know what's happening, don't you? This is the Sydney. This is the Sydney chapter.
You know,
he's created the Sydney chapter of the.
I've just sent your details to CB.
Right.
The cult. It's a cult. You know, it's a cult.
Well, is CB Australian as well?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. CB. Where's CB from?
CB's an industrialist. He's in. He's in.
No, I didn't ask where is he. I'm asking what is
Geneva. He's in Geneva and America and in China.
What is his nationality, bro? That's what I'm asking.
He's Italian Swiss.
Oh, okay, European, eh?
Yeah.
Interesting. I always thought he's American. I don't know why.
Because he stays in America. He lives in America for half the year.
I see.
You got another super chat from the boss, from Danny Crane.
Yeah.
Danny Crane super chat.
Hurritan, $5. AC3 Plastic. Didn't Plastic tell you something about sharing friends? Timely is now gone to the titty fat. It's exactly right. Plastic said to me, never share friends. And he was right. I will say one thing. Plastic was on the money.
What the fuck is
they
the
ganged
titty
up
factory?
on me and left. They both left. You see that?
What's the titty factory, Arch?
That's you. He's gone to you. Chief Tit's gone to you.
Titty factory.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Why are you Chief Tit? How did that name happen?
It's a long story. I'll tell you one other day, Bear. It's a long story.
Okay, fair enough.
Chief Tit. I know.
Bear, we're nearly at the time there to end the show, but I do want to say, Bear, it's been magic talking to you.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it as well.
I want to ask you something. I need some advice. Can I have some advice from you, Bear? Can I get some advice from Chief Tit and from you?
Gladly, if I can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, Bear, because I do want to seek your opinion. So I am leaving soon to go and I'll just taking a bit of a sabbatical overseas, Bear. Okay.
Yeah, I heard you saying in September you're going to. I don't know. Are you going to China or?
I got two choices. Do I take the Explorer and the Speedy, leave everything else, or do I take the Explorer, the Speedy, the Explorer, the Zenith, and the Breguet? What would you take?
I would take all of them.
I can't take all five.
Why?
Customs problems, you know.
How many you want to take? 2, 3?
I'm not sure. People are saying take one watch.
Well, obviously, I would take Explorer. That goes without a saying because ultimately it acts as a GMT. It's kind of cool. It's usable. It's waterproof. It's very easy to wear. And the rest is really up to you. I don't really see.
The next thing is, Bear, do you think I should, before I go, I was going to leave the Breguet and the Zenith with Dave to sell on my behalf. Do you think I should do that or I should just keep them?
No, sell them. Sell them.
You reckon?
Yeah. Honestly, sell them. I honestly, the only watches I would keep there. I would sell them. I would keep Explorer and Speedy. That's it.
Okay.
Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck?
To totally eliminate all the stress. Eliminate all the stress. Just eliminate the stress. You can always buy something else when you're ready to buy. You're traveling. What do you need to fucking worry about the watches? And leaving
Yeah.
it with Dave, that's a safe thing. So he's gonna basically you're leaving it on consignment.
Yeah.
That's first you're leaving them safely. Second, he's gonna sell if he's selling it, he's gonna check with you. Are you okay with the price? That's a win-win.
Mm.
It's better than leaving them in a fucking safe. So he has them. He's obviously a guy who knows how to be smart and protective over watches. He has the time to sell. If he has anyone interested in any of those pieces, he checks with you. You decide, okay, you know what, pull the trigger or don't. So it's a stress-free approach. I like stress-free things.
You reckon he should get rid of the PAM with that badge?
Sure, man, why not?
I'll tell you why, because I think that he's going to get fuck all for it, and it's a big watch, and only he could pull off a big watch like that. He might as well keep it.
Yeah,
What's
but
he
he's
going
not going to even take it with him or wear it. He's going to go for 3-4 months, and who cares, man? What's the point of it? It's not like it's some kind of watch. It's not like it's a watch that he cannot take back. You know what I mean? Nothing here is a watch that if you sell, you're going to say, shit,
It's not a
how am I going
replacement.
to get it back now?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
price is going to go up, and I cannot afford it. These are the watches that you can sell and buy anytime you fucking want.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
what do you
guys,
think?
that's the show. Back tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Chief Tit.
That's all right. My
Thank you,
pleasure.
JD.
Lovely to see you, Bear.
Now let's
Thank you,
thank our
guys. It was
beautiful
fun.
chatters,
Actually, don't forget to thank the donors.
donors. We had Errol Knight, That Watch Boy, Yankee Doodle, Timely Behavior, Yankee Doodle, HY, William Gaudrian, Frank V, Timely Behavior, William Gaudrian, CB, Esoteric, CB, William Gaudrian, CB, JT, Yankee Doodle, William Gaudrian, CB, 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 Neo Lover, CB, Neo Lover, Neo Lover, Pelagic,
Pelagic.
William Gaudrian, CB, Hurritan, CB, Hurritan, Dirk Diggler, Phoenician Cedar, Dirk Diggler, CD, CB, Phoenician Cedar, Sobek the Croc, CB, CB, Yankee Doodle, Doc, BBW, CB, CB, Hurritan.
Bunny Crane.
See you go. See you later, guys.